Hillman. We're down in Sweet Lake, Louisiana. We're going to show you our duck cleaning process here in a minute. What we do is we'll start off with the ducks. We'll cut the wings and the feet off, and then we hang them on our dunking apparatus. We dunk them basically in hot water with just some Dawn dish soap. And the dish soap cuts the preening grease, which allows the water to penetrate on the skin. And that loosens up the feathers and allows the plucker to work the way it does. They're fixing to run a batch of teal right here. We'll start with showing you how we start. It's pretty basic, cutting wings and feet. On these, we've already got a bunch of teal already done, so we're going to go ahead and reload the plucker for you, so you can see how it goes.
I don't want to take the credit for it. It's progress.
We kind of ease them in, let the water get on them real good. I'm not the ace dunker, my ace dunking hand.
Oh, he walked off.
Just walked off on me. We do this for about 5 minutes and let them get nice and warm. Let that hot water penetrate, get on the skin, loosens up the feathers, and then we run them through the plucker. This is a commercial chicken plucker. I found this on the internet, and we were just looking for a better mousetrap, and at the time this really helped speed up the process. And you know what we do is this is pretty much how the bird will come out of the plucker after the process. It's some of the feathers around the wings don't pluck as well, but I mean they're so easy to pull out once they've gone through the hot water. It's a piece of cake. Some of the birds, if they're really shot up, they don't pluck as well, obviously, because just the process, the fingers to take the feathers off will get in the holes and it'll tear the skin. So we sometimes have to pull them out a little early to make sure we still save the integrity of the bird. That's pretty much it. It cleans up nice and pretty. We go ahead and gut them, then we cut the gizzards and hearts out, which that always makes the best in the bottom of the gravy. We'll start by snipping the backside here, moving that, cutting a small piece of skin here. Then we pull the gizzard out first, wash the gizzard up real good, and then to clean it off, we'll take it and cut just along right there, making sure not to cut into the actual part where the grit is. I'll go ahead and cut it open to show you what you don't want. You don't want that. That's a bunch of sand and grit and gravel and seed and all the stuff he's been eating. You really don't want that in your gravy. That does not make a good gravy. Reach up in there and find the heart right there. So then you got these nice pretty chunks of meat here that will brown down in the black pot and make a really pretty gravy. And then we want to start along the backbone, make sure we get the lungs out. Those are always pretty tricky to get out. Actually, they may have came out with that last batch, just a little bit left in there. Yeah, it's pretty much what we do. Now we're gonna eat these tonight, so we're gonna go ahead and cut the heads off. Normally, you know, we leave the one fully feathered head on there so we can tag it, so we can identify it for the game wardens. But we're gonna eat these, so we're fixing to go ahead and marinate these and eat them. So we're gonna go ahead and clean them up and get them ready for the pot. Just like that.